This episode of Raw literally has to be the worst Raw I have ever seen in 2020. It's just funny. It's just bad. The whole show was surrounded by Edge. The return of Edge! First time in 9 years. It's been 9 years since we've seen the Rated R Superstar Edge! Yeah, we should all be excited that he signed a 3-year contract. I'm not. I'm not. Why should I be excited to see Edge? Edge has passed his prime. He's past his prime. He's out of shape. He's 46 years old. Here's the thing. People complain about WWE. I've seen many people nowadays complain about WWE bringing in nostalgic acts, right? I remember so much how people did not like nostalgic acts. Like, whenever WWE would bring in, like, a nostalgic superstar, like, a wrestler from the past. Like, they'd bring in a superstar from the past for nostalgia, and then people would complain about it. Oh, but apparently Edge doesn't have to worry about that, because everybody is so happy to see this guy back. Edge had the perfect career ending. I really don't get why people would rather see people from the past. I don't get why people need to see people from the past like someone like Edge. I've heard people talk about it plenty of times. People have always talked about how WWE needs to focus on the current roster of today. The people creating new stars, right? Isn't it all about creating new stars? People say about WWE all the time. Create new stars. Build people up. We need to find more larger-than-life superstars. We need more larger-than-life superstars. Build up a Sasha Banks. Build up a Drew McIntyre, a Shinsuke Nakamura, or Samoa Joe, or Kevin Owens. You know? Like build up some new stars. Create us some new stars, goddammit. Humberto Carrillo, Andrade, Aleister Black, Ricochet. People have been wanting new stars. Created. But we gotta be nostalgic for Edge. But let's be happy to see Edge. Oh, Edge is back for the first time in 3 years. He signed a contract. He signed a 3-year contract. Wow, whoop-de-doo. Wow, whoop-de-doo. Yeah, like I really want to see Edge for nostalgia. I don't like nostalgia. I've never been a big fan of nostalgia. I understand if it's someone you like for nostalgia. At least the one person that I had nostalgia for at the Royal Rumble didn't come back full time and actually agreed to a long-term contract. And that nostalgic person also appeared on Raw again with the Street Profits. At least that person didn't sign not a long-term contract. That is nostalgia done right. You have them make rare appearances. I don't need to see Edge in the year of 2020. I don't. There are fans out there that are literally so happy to see this guy because they want to see dream matches. Oh, him versus AJ Styles. Him versus Cesaro. Him versus Andrade. Him versus Seth Rollins. Or friggin' Aleister Black and Ricochet and all these other people. And the way Edge was talking, it didn't sound like he signed a part-time contract. It sounded like he signed a full-time contract. A full-time contract. Maybe after what happened tonight, maybe it is a part-time contract. But I don't know. Nor do I care. On this day, I am not seeing clearly, obviously, because people are questioning me why I am not caring about Edge. I got people on social media telling me that I'm wrong, that he's not out of shape. Oh, he's not back for nostalgia. Oh, he's so in shape. Look at him. Look how in shape he is. For a guy at the age of 46, he looks great. I didn't even react when he came out. You wanna know why? Because I don't care. We don't need to see Edge here in the WWE in the age of 2020. People complain about Kane. People complain about Big Show. Oh, but Edge. Yeah. Good job, WWE. Some people telling me, one person told me, it's all about it beating AEW. Why bring back Edge? So you're going to bring back people from the past to boost up ratings to beat AEW? Edge is not going to... Sure, he may bring up obviously, he's going to bring up ratings. That's the only reason why Edge is back. To boost up ratings. And that's the thing about nostalgia. That's the thing about nostalgia. WWE only bring back some nostalgia wrestlers just to, pump up those ratings. It works all the time. It works all the time. It works all the time. Throughout the entire show, they were building up Edge's return. I didn't watch Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw was so shit today. That's the only reason why they wanted people to watch. That's how terrible this show was. This show was so terrible, they only wanted people to care about Edge. I wanted to care about anything other than Edge. Well, maybe Lana. And maybe the Lana storyline, because I didn't give a shit about that either. So the show started off with Drew McIntyre. He announced who he's taking on. He's chosen Brock Lesnar. And he will challenge Brock Lesnar for the WWE title. He beats the OC in a handicap match. Brock Lesnar attacks, both of them. I'm all over the place. Brock Lesnar attacks Drew McIntyre with an F5 and leaves. Rey Mysterio takes on MVP. MVP makes a return here. And I don't know if this is full-time, I don't know if this is part-time, but either way, he is in fact back. If he is back or not. But he came back here. I felt like they probably just did this because of his 12-second appearance against Brock Lesnar. But, MVP still did look like he could go, but I literally did not care about this. More nostalgia here for MVP. Rey Mysterio got the win. Yeah, welcome back, MVP. Aleister Black squashed a jobber with a black mass. Don't care. We had the Raw Tag Team title matches, Rollins and Buddy Murphy taking on Owens and Joe. And Seth Rollins showed them that the AOP are backstage to prove that he's not a liar. But Owens says, that doesn't matter, we don't have to look for him now. And the Viking Raiders attacked the AOP. Samoa Joe ended up getting injured during the match as well. And Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins ended up getting the victory and retaining their Raw Tag Team titles. I literally don't know how Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe got a Raw Tag Team title match. They're throwing away their WrestleMania matches. They were literally just giving us their WrestleMania matches right now. That's what it felt like. It felt like they were just giving us some of their matches that they could have easily done for WrestleMania, and they just give it to us right away. Same thing with this. Humberto Carrillo versus Andrade. Why are we seeing this again? This was a good match, but literally I do not care. Why should Humberto Carrillo get another title shot? The thing about Andrade here, guys, and the thing is about Andrade, is that I'm very, very tired of his shtick with Selena Vega. I know there are people out there that still like it to this day, but I'm literally tired of it. I am so tired of it. It's so boring. It's stale. It's run its course. This whole thing with Vega and Andrade has run its course. It's kind of too late, honestly. There's no way you can still make people care about the pairing of Zelina Vega and Andrade. I would much rather Zelina Vega was on her own and to help build up the women's division. We need more women's wrestlers in the division. We need more women's wrestlers in the division. The Raw roster really needs a new fresh name on their roster, and I feel like Zelina Vega would be a good hand because it's considering that half of them, never really wrestle. Sarah Logan's always on main event. Natalia's rarely done anything. Nia's out injured. Ruby's out injured. Becky Lynch is literally the only top star. Billy and Peyton are not on Raw. They're back in Australia. They're back here in Australia to help out with the Australian bushfires. So literally, their Raw roster is literally Becky, Asuka, Kyrie, and Charlotte. That is literally their roster. That is literally their roster. 4 women. That is their roster. Zelina Vega is needed. She really is needed. So is Billy and Peyton. They're really needed. They're really needed as well. And so is Natalya. Where the hell's Natalya? But Jesus, man, I'm really tired of this Andrade Zelina Vega stuff, and it needs to end. It really does need to end. I don't care why Zelina is with Andrade. I don't care if it's because, Andrade can barely speak any English. Zelina's there to help him speak English. Look at Asuka and Kyrie. They ditched Paige, and they're doing so much better without her. Surely Andrade can do the same thing. He doesn't need to speak English. He can easily speak Mexican. We had the 24/7 title. Mojo Rawley defended it against No Way Jose. Couple of bums. We had bum number 1 and bum number 2. Who's bum number 3? Well, you'll soon see bum number 3 very soon. Bum number 1, Mojo Rawley, he retained his 24/7 title. Now, I do like the idea they're going with here. I do like the fact that they are making Mojo Rawley try and make the 24/7 title more of a serious competitive belt. Because all the belt has ever been since its inception was champion holds belt, group of wrestlers come running, champion runs away. That's all that's been the title's inception since the title came into play. It's just been a wild goose chase. Or hide and go seek, as Mojo called it. I don't like Mojo. Still think he's Mojo Jojo, but he's bum. He's a bum. That's for damn sure. He had Riddick Moss with him from NXT. Why are they plucking people from NXT is beyond me. Riddick Moss, he also looks like a bum. So why should I care about this guy if I don't care about him? And if you think I'm referring to Riddick Moss as bum number 3, well, he may be bum number 4 because bum number 3 comes a bit later. So after Mojo's title defense, R-Truth wins back the title. Of course he does, because it's his belt. He wins back the belt, but then loses it back to Mojo because of Riddick Moss. We get Liv Morgan versus Lana. Bum number 3, Lana. Lana is trash. Lana is the worst. Lana is so shit. The only thing that Lana is good for is her looks. That's all she's good for. Lana and Liv Morgan, the best thing about their match is that it was so short. It was so short and painless. That was literally the best thing about their match. It was so short. It was very, very painless. So Liv Morgan got the win here. A springboard flatliner to Lana. And I really am hoping this is the end of this garbage feud. But I doubt it. I doubt this is going to be a never-ending feud. I wish Liv Morgan was just out of this storyline in general. Liv Morgan, you know, she got what she wanted. She proved that Liv Morgan became the living karma of Lana. So she proved that karma's a bitch to Lana. So why do you need to keep feuding? So then after that, we go to Eric Rowan. Yeah, the guy that WWE built up so much to literally get squashed by Brock Lesnar in the Men's Royal Rumble. Funny. That is so funny. They build up. They literally build this guy up. Of all the jobbers they've had him run through, they've had Eric Rowan, they've built up Eric Rowan, and then they squash him in 8 seconds in the Men's Royal Rumble. Great! Now we're not so... Great! Thanks to WWE, we know not to take this guy seriously, and his stupid cage seriously. I don't think we're ever going to know what's inside that cage, and literally, I don't care anymore, even if they do reveal whatever is inside that cage, because he versus another goddamn jobber, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these freaking job squash matches. They're just so damn stupid. Eric Rowan wins this jobber match. He didn't really interact with his cage. He didn't really interact with the cage or anything, so who really cares? Then we had Charlotte Flair, everybody's favourite female wrestler. She came out and cut a promo, you know, in typical Charlotte fashion, very, very passionate and strong, and people still say she's a heel. I'm still not buying that she's a heel. Yeah, she's a heel, yeah. If Charlotte truly is a heel, then why is she getting attacked by a heel like Asuka? Yeah, a heel being beat up by a heel. Yeah, that's really clever. Clearly, Charlotte's a face if she's being beaten up by two heels. But no, people aren't. But no, people are being stupid. They just dislike Charlotte so much they think she's a heel. Yeah, she's a heel. Why is she getting cheers? Oh yeah, that's right. Undisputed Era heels and they get cheers too. So I guess there's really no difference. But anyway, Charlotte versus Asuka. She ended up winning by disqualification. Did the figure 8, and Kyrie came down with the insane elbow to prevent the tap out. So that was pretty much that. So they protected Asuka here from not losing 2 nights in a row. Well, technically she did, but lose clean twice. Losing two clean matches in a row. And then we had Edge in the Edge was the main event, which is at least there's only one thing I can thank Edge. The only thing I can thank Edge for is not having Liv Morgan and Lana as the main event. That is the only thing I can possibly thank Edge for. Edge came out looking so excited to be back. He mentioned that he was forced to retire. Yeah, so was Nikki Bella. She was forced to retire. But he refused it. He refused to accept his career ending the way it did. Why? Why would you refuse to accept your career the way it ended? The way your career ended was great. You were the World Heavyweight Champion, Edge. You were the World Heavyweight Champion when you retired. How is ending your career as a World Heavyweight Champion not a good send-off? How is that not a good way to end your career? Is it only because the doctors forced you to retire? But yeah, he said he said what if he could come back. So then he ended the Royal Rumble, he came back, he says he's been whipping himself into shape. I'm sorry, I don't see it, Edge. I don't really see you in shape. I'm very sorry, I just don't see how in shape you are. But for a 46-year-old man, and he says he's back. He signed a 3-year contract. Great. That's exactly what we need. For a wrestling company in the new era of 2020, we're seeing a wrestler from the past take away spots from young up-and-coming talent that deserve it. Seriously. Seriously. Look. Am I happy for it? Before people think I'm sounding like a complete utter asshole and thinking, oh, this guy's a party pooper. He doesn't like Edge. He's so angry to see Edge back. He's not even happy for it. I'm happy for him. I am happy for him. I just don't care. I just don't. I am happy to see him back, but I just don't care. Randy Orton comes out. As soon as I saw Randy Orton come out, I instantly knew what was going to happen here. Randy Orton teased the crowd, and he teased Edge, of a rated RKO reunion. And Randy Orton suckered in Edge and the fans, and he beats the crap. And Randy Orton beats the crap out of Edge. Great, Randy's a heel now. He's a heel now. And he was a face for how long? Few months? And by the way, AJ Styles got injured from Edge's spear. So AJ Styles could be out for a while. Not blaming Edge, not really blaming Edge, but apparently Edge wasn't supposed to be in the Rumble as long as he was. But Randy Orton grabbed a chair, started smacking Edge with it, and he grabbed the chair. He put it between Edge's head and neck, and he was about to go up to he sat on the second rope, looking like he was about to jump off and stomp his foot on the chair while Edge's head is trapped in the chair. But then Orton chooses not to. He gets off, he takes off the chair, throws it out of the ring, and he walks off. But then I feel like the cameras did the wrong angle, because you see Randy Orton running back to grab two more chairs, and he puts one chair underneath Edge's head, and then he has another chair, and he does a concerto on the neck of Edge. Need I say more? Need I say more? Why should I be excited for this match? Why should I be excited? I love Randy Orton. He is my boy. He's my hero. He's my idol. But why should I care about this match when we all know Edge is winning? We all know Edge is winning this match. So, literally, why should I care? Why should I care about this match when I know Edge is walking away with the victory here at WrestleMania? And people are questioning me. People are questioning, why am I not happy about this? I'm not happy about it because Edge is a person from the past. What part of the past do people not understand? He's a wrestler from the past. What part of that do people not understand? We need to be focusing on the wrestlers of today, the generation of wrestlers we have today, creating new stars, building up new wrestlers. We don't need someone like Edge coming back to take up precious spots from people that deserve it more. It's fine. Look, I would have been fine with it if he just came back for the Royal Rumble and then we don't see him again. But do we really need to see him for 3 years? Do we really need to see him long term? That's just my question to you guys. Why do we need to see him long term? If it was just a one-off inside the Royal Rumble, I wouldn't be sitting here telling you guys I don't care about Edge. Oh, I'm not liking this. I feel like he should have been a one-time only appearance. But whatever. So Randy Orton obliterated Edge at the end of the show. So we're going to be getting Orton versus Edge at WrestleMania, and I really don't care. Don't care Because we all know Edge is winning. We all know Edge is winning. That is why I do not care about this match. So there you have it. I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash, but I know for a fact I'm gonna get a lot of backlash on this specific video. And yeah, I know for a fact I'm gonna get backlash for the simple fact that I'm not excited to see Edge. So whatever, man. If you guys did indeed enjoy this video, hit that thumbs up. And if you didn't, well, you know what to do. Anyway, guys, thank you all for joining me for this review, and I'll see you all next time.